Okay, next topic is extraction of iron. So how we extract the iron? We extract the iron from its ore. The ore of the iron is iron oxide. With impurities silicon oxide, which is also called sand or silicon oxide. So the ore of the iron contain, or there is the ore of the iron. Ore means the naturally occurring compound. Means in nature how a substance exists, we call that as ore. So it is basically iron oxide or iron 3 oxide. And this ore is having a common name, iron oxide with impurities such as silicon oxide. What we call this? We call this as hematite. So hematite is basically iron 3 oxide with impurity sand silicon oxide. The common name is called hematite. Just 2 minutes. Extraction of iron. So how we extract the iron or how we separate the iron? The ore of the iron is iron oxide, which contain impurity silicon oxide or sand, and we call this as hematite. This is a common name used for this. So we use a blast furnace. So we use a blast furnace for this extraction. So what happened in a blast furnace? In this blast furnace, we blow a hot air from the bottom. So bottom of the furnace, we blow a hot air. And from the top, first what we add carbon, basically coke. So the raw materials which we use in the blast furnace, we use coke, which is carbon. We use ore and limestone, which is calcium carbonate. So as we blow the hot air from the bottom, mainly the active component of the air is oxygen. And first we add a coke from the top. So coke from the top and oxygen from the bottom, they react with each other. Carbon react with oxygen. As a result, what it will produce carbon dioxide. And this reaction is exothermic. Formation of a carbon dioxide is exothermic. So what it caused the temperature of the furnace to rise, because iron can be removed from its oxide at high temperature. So to do this reaction, we have to first increase the temperature. So how we increase the temperature of the furnace? By burning carbon with oxygen. Carbon react with oxygen, gives carbon dioxide. And this carbon dioxide is the reaction of formation of carbon dioxide is exothermic. This release the heat energy. Then once the carbon dioxide is formed, the carbon dioxide reacted with more coke, which we are adding from the top, and it will produce carbon monoxide. So second thing, what happened? First, the carbon react with oxygen, form carbon dioxide. Then carbon dioxide reacted with more carbon and produced carbon monoxide. This carbon monoxide is a good reducing agent. When we say reducing agent, means it has greater tendency to remove oxygen from compounds. So then we add an ore. What is the ore here? Ore is iron oxide is the ore, but it also contains impurity. Sand is also there. We add from the top. So when we add this ore from the top, the iron oxide reacted with carbon monoxide. It will produce iron and carbon dioxide. The equation, I will write a balance equation. So when ore of the iron, which is iron oxide, it reacted with carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a good reducing agent. So when it reacts with 3 molecules of carbon monoxide, it forms iron metal, molten iron, and it gives carbon dioxide. And this carbon dioxide gas escape. And what happened to the iron which is formed here? This iron which is formed will move towards the bottom. And it will be a molten iron, because the temperature is high, so it is a molten iron. So that is Fe. Is it clear till now? So first we add a hot air from the bottom and add carbon from the top. Carbon reacted with oxygen gives carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide which is produced reacted with more carbon we are adding from the top, it will give carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a good reducing agent. So it can remove oxygen from iron oxide and it forms iron. So iron will move towards the bottom and it will be in a molten state. Why it is in a molten state? Yes, I will write the equation separately. The whole process also I will share the whole process with you. You can copy from there. This is just for explanation part. You don't have to copy from this. I will give you time to copy. Then what happened? I told you that iron oxide, the hematite ore also contain impurities, sand. So there is also some sand present here. Sand, which is silicon oxide. So this iron is not a pure iron. So when we add a ore reacted with carbon monoxide, so it forms iron metal and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide gas escape and the molten iron will move towards the bottom, but it also contains impurity, which is sand, silicon oxide. So to remove this impurity, what we do? We add calcium carbonate. What is the advantage of adding calcium carbonate? When we add calcium carbonate, because of heat, decompose into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide will escape and this calcium oxide will react with silicon. So calcium oxide is a metal oxide, react with silicon oxide and it will form calcium silicate, also known as slag, SLAG. And this slag, a layer of a slag will be there at the top of iron. Why the slag and iron does not mix with each other? Because they have greater difference in the reactivity. That's why the slag. So basically what is slag? The silicon oxide reacted with calcium oxide and it will form slag. So slag will be at the top and molten iron will be at the bottom. So we can remove this iron from the furnace. So this part, these are the word equations. And this is a whole furnace, the blast furnace. So we blow a hot air from the bottom. It reacted with carbon, formed carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide further reacted with carbon, formed carbon monoxide. And carbon monoxide react with iron oxide, form iron and carbon dioxide. And the impurities such as silicon oxide reacted with ore of the impurity silicon oxide reacted with calcium oxide and it will form calcium silicate or slag. Is it clear? The whole process of a blast furnace. So if a question is explain extraction of iron, you will copy this part in a blast furnace. The limestone is decomposed to give calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, and the calcium oxide react with silicon oxide. Here's the points. These are the points. Number one, iron is extracted from hematite or iron sand in a blast furnace. And what a charge is a mixture of limestone, coke, and iron oxide, as well as its impurity. The charge is placed at the top of a blast furnace and hot air is blasted through the bottom, making a charge flow, and it will glow, making that sure that the charge will flow and it will be white hot, means very high temperature. These are the equations for this reaction. Carbon react with oxygen, give carbon dioxide. Then carbon dioxide reacted with more carbon, gives carbon monoxide. The carbon monoxide reacted with iron ore, give iron and carbon dioxide. Then the calcium carbonate, the fourth equation, decomposed to give calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. And the fifth equation, calcium oxide react with silicon oxide. It will form a slag. So in exam, you have to mention these points and write this equation in order. Is it clear? The extraction of iron. No, actually the charge is a mixture of limestone. Why we need a limestone? Because the limestone calcium carbonate will decompose into calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. So this calcium oxide can neutralize the silicon oxide and make a slag. That's why we need a limestone. Why we need a coke? Because coke will react with oxygen, gives carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide react with more coke will form carbon monoxide. And production of a carbon monoxide is important because carbon monoxide can remove the oxygen from ore of the iron and form iron metal or molten iron. And ore, why we need an ore or iron oxide? Because we want to separate the iron from its ore only. Is it clear? It is very important topic. You will find every year a question related to a blast furnace.